And I wanted to start off with a segment, given the flowers, especially being that this is Women's History Month. I wanted to give the sisters a lot of love because Nichelle Nichols, and many of you may not be familiar with her, but Nichelle Nichols, for those who are fans of Star Trek, uh, is Lieutenant Uhura, who was a pioneer. And when I say she was a pioneer, she not only was a pioneer for Black individuals in the future on a Starship Enterprise, but she was a pioneer for individuals who get into NASA and everything. I wanted to share a quick story about her and her experience. She was a theater major. She loved theater. She actually had this one. She had her part as Lieutenant Uhura on Star Trek, and she was a main cast member. Up until this point, which a lot of people don't know, you didn't see Black women or Black men, in leadership roles within these particular spaces, and especially in a space odyssey like Star Trek. So that was, pioneering and innovative in itself. But one of the things that we don't know is that she actually looked to quit the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she actually told the executive producer, his name was Rob, I believe, and she told the executive producer that she was leaving the show. She really didn't like the conditions and everything, and then she ended up going to a benefit dinner. And when she went to this benefit dinner, she saw an individual who she admired and went up and spoke to him. And that individual happened to be Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King. And when she spoke to him, she was telling him about her plans of leaving the show and going back onto Broadway to do theater. Dr. Martin Luther King spoke to her and told her that that wasn't a great idea because, first of all, she was a pioneer, and that was the only show that he allowed his children to watch.
Wow.
Right? So one of the things about her was, she was looking to tap out, right? She was looking to tap out. But after she had this conversation with Dr. Martin Luther King, she actually ended up tapping in. She told the executive producer who gave her over the weekend to think about this whole thing.